Although it doesn't feel like it, fall is here, and that means it's pumpkin season. News 4's Kaylee Wen traveled to Williamsville today to see some of the biggest the world has to offer.
Pumpkins come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. The pumpkins that were in Williamsville for the World Pumpkin Way Off just happened to be the largest.
This year it's 360 inches or so.
The history behind these competitions stems from Collins, New York. After injuring his back, Ray Waterman, an avid runner, could no longer run. He picked up growing the large fruit as a new hobby.
We initiated the world competition in 1983 by growing the U.S.'s largest pumpkin ever grown, my brothers and I.
That pumpkin was 465 pounds. From there, the idea sprouted both figuratively and literally. Now, competitions are held all around the globe.
As long as 20 years ago, we had 22 way-off sites throughout the world, and we had a northern and a southern hemisphere competition to involve growers in New Zealand, Australia, South Africa, and it's just amazing. It's spread through Europe now pretty well, too.
The world's largest pumpkin record actually comes from Europe and now sits just over 2,600 pounds. But something that huge takes a lot of time, effort, and money. Jeff Pedraza of Clarence spends hours a day coming up with the exact balance of science and love in order to get his pumpkins so large.
Looking at soil science, balancing the soil, nutrients, fertilizers, pest and disease control. It's something you accumulate a wealth of knowledge over time.
He says that if you can grow a zucchini or a tomato or a cucumber, you too can grow a giant pumpkin. Your results, well, they're all dependent on the amount of commitment you have towards the plant.
It turns into a bit of an obsession. I only grew one plant this year, so it ended up being probably several hours a day, monitoring, pruning, spraying, watering, in hopes of expanding the weight that you get year to year.
If you would like to see some of these pumpkins, the Fall Festival continues in Williamsville throughout the weekend. If you can't make it there, next weekend at the Great Pumpkin Farm in Clarence, you can witness more way-offs. In Williamsville, Kaylee Wendt, News 4.